I'm a black king from East Oakland, California, in the belly of the beast, swallow whole like Jonah. It's a cold, cold Russell. Niggas die from pneumonia or overexposure. When we pull them heaters on you, they lay them soldiers out in the corner, and you can smell the gunpowder aroma over the coke smoke and marijuana. Tasting that dose candy.
Yo, the new next kid coming at you live, baby. This your boy Big C. I ain't been around in a long time, man. I want to have a conversation with y'all about some stuff, man.
You need to sink or swim. I got mouth to feed. I think of them and brimstone, the hellfire is the way to sin. I dedicate it to my folks in the pen with kickstands. And them suckers in the ghetto getting stuck in quicksand. You got the whole world in your hands. If you stand and be a man, you never deviate from God's plan.
Real talk.
I come to build, heal, and employ. The devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. To keep it real, I will kill. With the ferociousness of Kill Bill. At the composedness of ill will. So man sharp as man. And still sharp as steel. You can keep playing games, but we gon' deal with the real. You lose your mind off a little pill, and that's a sign you ain't the real deal. You need some time out with Dr. Phil. The niggas throwing slugs need hugs. You think the niggas wanna slang drugs? I get up under the rug, cussing the praises that they never heal. In situations where they never will. I sympathize with the thugs. Get in the car, I'm behind the wheel, but till the soil toil in the field. This shit a lot of miss God will. Conquer the jungles on foundation of sand. Open your mind, expand. You got the whole world in your hands. If you stand to be a man, never deviate from God's plan. It was written into existence, and now I'm leaving it in God's hands.
Yeah, that's that new next to kin coming soon, you know. This Big C, man. I'm in my office. Got my other lappy-toppy. This the office right here, you know, where I get down and make all the magic happen for my work, you know. So a lot of youngsters say, man, that nigga got a job. That nigga a truck driver. And you motherfuckers breaking in windows and sometimes nigga ain't got nothing in the car. You just break motherfucking window and that's your job. So yeah, get your ass a job. And then get you a business. Just because you have a job don't mean that you can't handle your business. You know what I'm saying? It's called careering and re-careering. Multiple streams of income. When I get off from doing this, I go do some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got security lined up this weekend. You know, I got some moving and some hauling going on. And I do that because I got a lot of homies that ain't got no motherfucking job. And I got some folks that's sleeping in the homeless camps. You know what I'm saying? So I employ my pilots to get them a couple bucks, you know, because it's up to the men to lead the community. And the bitches and the hoes and the suckers, they gonna destroy the community. And they gonna revel in the destruction of their own selves. That brings us to Young Thug and Gunna and all the brothers interacting like that. Wack 100, you know? Listen, when we came off the porch in the 80s, 1981 to be exact, I was 13 in 1981. We was off the porch already. We was running around with the mob. We had on our burner gloves, and you had to fight. You know what I'm saying? When we came off that porch, man, my partner Cash just told me, he said, see, man, there was 40 people in your house. Yeah, man, my grandma was taking care of my aunties and my uncle's families. They was on drugs. So yeah, there was a lot of people in grandma's house. So the first time we started hustling, right, grandma lights was out and we had candles in the house. So my uncle, he had to hustle up to make that money. He was like 2 years older than me. The uncle was about 15. So he's like, man, how 8-ball look? So I showed them in Wack. I cut up how much money we gonna make if we buy 8-ball from a nigga Lala on Sunnyside. We cut it up, showed him. He said, okay, that's a nice profit. So we start hustling. We was able to pay grandma light bill and get them lights turned on. 14, 15, 16-year-old kids. You know what I'm saying? Hustling in them streets, you know? And that's how we got in the game. You know? We didn't come out, you know, we didn't, like these dudes is millionaires. Young Thug, you're a fucking idiot. You are a millionaire. Who are you trying to impress? The streets? The streets ain't what they used to be. Back in the 80s and the 90s, the streets had money. You know what I'm saying? I used to see the OGs, they used to drive Rolls Royces, they were selling bricks. You know what I'm saying? And you see what that did to the community. You see what that did to our aunties and uncles. You know what I'm saying? But the streets was rich back then. You come outside and make $1,000 in one day. Right now, man, the streets is homeless. The streets is homeless. The streets is poor. The streets is sick. The streets is trifling. There's disease and sickness in the streets. Who are you why are you trying to impress these people and side bust on these people? Side bust mean high side on poor people, and you a fucking millionaire. Nigga, you is focused on the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to be able, what these people supposed to be doing, these millionaires in this rap, they supposed to be buying up stuff, man, buying up these buildings, man. Look at Detroit. Look at all the abandoned buildings and trash in Detroit. They supposed to be buying this stuff up, implementing programs, and getting our people off the street. You know? Wack 100. Wack 100, you're supposed to be an OG. You're supposed to be leading the youngsters. I bet you don't tell your kids that shit that gang banging shit. I bet your kids ain't in no gangs, but you want our kids to be in gang banging and worried about that trifling ass life. That life ain't about shit. Most gangbangers, I say 2% of gangbangers is gonna get out of it and find something better. But 98% of gangbangers is dying and going to prison. It's so perverted. You ever see the video where the gangbanger catches homeboy on Figueroa hoeing, prostituting? That's how perverted this life is. It's no manhood in it. You niggas scrabbling all over your face. That's mental health condition. You know what I'm saying? You have no morals, no ethics, no morality. No, that shit is unacceptable. Wack 100, your ass is gonna catch karma. You know, you're disrespecting Larry Hoover, one of our icons. We want to free Larry Hoover. What kind of sucker ass nigga go up in there and steal footage of Larry Hoover, steal the footage, and won't make it right? Won't make it right with the family. Man, y'all in a sick ass generation. Young Thug might be happy up there. I seen the video where he said if he ever go to prison for life, he gonna get some titties. You know what I'm saying? So he might be happy where he at, you know? You got niggas come on this internet and just lie. You know, you could be anything you want to be on this internet. This is, man, this shit fake. This shit is entertainment for idiots. It's idiot entertainment. I used to come to the internet when I first got on, man. I said, oh, we got all these I could connect with brothers from all over the world, and we could talk about the history of Africa. We could talk about the history of America and us Africans in America. We could build coalitions and make something happen. I get on this internet, they got niggas like Young Pharaoh. And when I first seen it, I said, man, this nigga is not the business. Young Pharaoh, you got Nature Boy, you got Sinetta, you got all these characters, Charleston White, all these characters that distract people. What happened to Minister Farrakhan? What happened to the knowledge of self? What happened to the 5%ers? What happened to the noble Drew Ali and the Moorish science and the temple? And I seen some of you guys who represent that, you don't represent it right. You got a lot of hate built up in your heart for your own people. Really, if you examine it, you hate your motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? So you get amusement in watching and creating a situation for others, children, your brothers and sisters to crash and burn with that false information. You niggas is agents for white supremacy and racism, and you niggas work for the old school slave master. If the slave people that enslaved the Africans was here, and the ones that they called the masters was here, you niggas would be ideal for them to employ into their scheme to manipulate and control the rest of the African population. You niggas is slaves, suckers, you know? So, man, with that, I'm gonna get on out here because I got work to do. I just felt that I had to come in here and speak on that right fast. And RIP to Kevin Samuels. You niggas hate manhood, but you love the sucker shit. RIP to Kevin Samuels. Yes, you know what I'm saying? That brother was powerful in what he was saying. And everybody that come on here with a real message, a solid message, you niggas disrespect him. And next thing we look up, he got a motherfucking rainbow-haired snitch boy on here with 1 trillion views. But you niggas is not coordinating with the militancy and the manhood of true Africans out here, man. I'm from East Oakland, California, man. This is the home of the Panthers. Nigga, I watch Huey them and Bobby Hutton Park and all the brothers. We soldiered these streets out here, man. We are the children of the Panthers. And in the Bay Area in Oakland, California, we ain't going for that shit, man. So y'all stay tuned. I got Town Vision coming back. We got Keeping It 100 with Zoe Roast at Hostile Takeover Studios. Y'all need to tune in to that. Check out Zoe. He keeping it 100 with these people. You know, every episode we ain't gonna have no stars on there. We just gonna shoot the shit and swallow spit like we always do, like they do on these other channels, you know. But we're gonna keep it entertaining, and we're gonna have some information for you. And also, we working hard within the community, the Power Circle security system. We employ a lot of our brothers in the security realm wing of everything. I just had Spice one last week, Yo-Yo the week for that. Before that, when they come to the town, we got them soon as they touch down. It's Power Circle, man. And we ain't playing. It's manhood that we pushing out here, not that sucker shit. And if you can't decipher which is which, then use a bitch. Peace, punk.